Welcome, I'm Captain Stromberg, and today I'm going to show you how to make a Myblock. And a Myblock is a great way to take multiple pieces of code and put them into one single block, and that way your programs can be broken up into little segments and you can make really cool things. In normal computer programming, we'd call this a subroutine, but in the Lego EV3, we're going to call this a Myblock. So we're going to start out and we're just going to grab a move steering and we're going to have our robot move forward, and we want it to move forward, we'll say 1 rotation. Then we're going to add another move block, except this one we want it to turn to the right and go 2 rotations. And let's say we want it to go forward again, and this time we'll go 4 rotations. And we'll add one more block and have it turn to the left and go 2 rotations. So we've got these 4 pieces of code, and we'll say this is what we want to make our robot do. And we're going to want to use this multiple times in our program. So what we can do is we can select the code that we're using. Do not select the Go block here because that won't work. And then we're going to just go over here and go to Myblock Builder. And here, I always like to start my blocks with the MB for Myblock. So I know that the program is a Myblock. And I'll call this Move Robot. And it's always good to have a description of what this is and make it as detailed as possible. So go forward, turn right, go forward, turn left. And you can pick an icon that you want for whatever your Myblock, and it'll show up. And since we're using the motors, I'll just use a motor icon. And then we can add parameters. Now in this case we're not actually using parameters, so there's nothing to add. We'll show a short little demonstration of how to add parameters to one with something that's more meaningful in our next segment. Then you click Finish, and then if you come down into the Myblocks, you'll be able to see the Myblock Move Robot. If you double click on the block, it'll show you the code and you'll get it up in the tab. Now you can edit this here and it'll actually edit the Myblock. And now if you want, you can take this and add all these together, and the robot will do all these things. Go forward, turn right, go forward, turn left. Then it'll go forward, turn right, go forward, turn left. And because we have it a third time, it'll go forward, turn right, go forward, and then turn left. And that's the real basics on how you make a Myblock.